beautiful spring day. I am out in our 1970 Mulsanne Blue Chevrolet Corvette Stingray, 350 horse, 350, numbers matching, with the Muncie 4-speed transmission in its original interior, original pink color, original drivetrain. The originality of the car is absolutely, oh, it's very impressive. If this was a Pagoda, if this was an older Ferrari, if this was in any of the cars that we normally deal in, it would move the needle massively as far as value. This car has incredible documentation, registrations going all the way back to the beginning. It's got a beautiful binder stuffed with service records, documents going back to 1970, original Protecto plate, the original owner's manual in the original plastic. It's an American car lover's dream, and I'll tell you what, I didn't like these things that much back in the day when I was 16 or 15 years old and I had a Chevelle. I didn't bat an eye at these early C3s, and now that I've been staring at this beautiful car for about a month in our showroom as we were waiting to get it ready and get the speedometer and the tachometer fixed, so as you can see through the video hopefully, I kind of fell in love with it. That, and I don't know what TV show it was that showed a bunch of pilots in Corvettes, but I think this is super cool. I got the T-tops out and the windows up, so hopefully the buffeting on the mic isn't too bad. I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna make my way over here to the highway. I'll hit a merge lane. We're up to temperature, or almost up to temperature anyway. We've got good battery voltage, we've got good oil pressure, we've got about a quarter of a tank, and we're about 150 degrees on the water temp, so we're looking good. So we'll be back in a moment. We'll hit that merge lane, we'll do a highway rip, and we'll slow down for this school zone. If the wind is noisy, I'm hoping it's not. The wind buffeting isn't bad in here at all with the windows up. Beautiful with the T-tops out. Let's go back down in a second. The car's geared fairly tall. But you know, things on these old muscle cars like the signal lever stock that's all loosey-goosey, or window winders, all that stuff on this car feels very tight. Transmission feels great. The synchros in all gears going up and down feel fantastic. Brakes, great. Car drives really, really well. It's quite often that you get into an old Chevrolet, old Ford, well, whatever. You get into an older car, and it's kind of disappointing. Either your steering box is super loose, or the transmission is horrible. Any of those things, and they're disappointing, or maybe your windshield is peppered, but everything on this car is really, really tidy. Very easy to have immense pride previous owners were very, very proud of this car. It is so well kept. The glass is crystal clear. It drives nice and straight down the road. There's no weird vibrations, and as I just said, brakes and steering and transmission, all of that feel really, really good. I would wager that the next owner needs to probably spend some miles in the car with some high octane fuel and just put it through its paces. I bet you there's some horsepower to unlock there. We'll pull off the highway one more time and do another merge lane pull for you guys. Alright, back on the road. I've got the windows down, so it's going to start buffeting, but I wanted to have them down for this merge lane. Electric Volkswagen behind me that's getting impatient. They're probably faster than us, but not cooler. It is a warm one today. I'm gonna wrap it up there. I hope you can hear me, and I hope it's not buffeting too badly. Everyone is sun tanning. I love it. So this is our numbers matching, all original, other than the repaint on the exterior, which was some years ago. Molson Blue 1970 C3 Corvette Stingray with the L78 small block 350 horsepower with the Muncie 4-speed transmission. Blue interior, very, very nice. Please make sure you look at the underside photos. All the numbers on the car are documented. The documentation that comes along with the car is phenomenal. So I'll leave it there. You'll see all that stuff in the walk around video and in our auction. But thank you so much. Happy bidding. You will be happy with this car when it arrives. Speedometer is working exactly the way it's supposed to. Tachometer is working exactly the way it's supposed to, which it was not in the previous auction a couple years ago. Thank you so much, everybody. Joel at Silver Arrow Cars. Reach out over the internet or Instagram, whatever you like.